Alright, hello everyone. I just got back from LA yesterday afternoon. I got back at 6:30. I left my house to go get all of my shit from my room. I just finished unpacking basically everything. I mean, I have to move everything around, but I now have everything back home. I'll give you guys a tour in a later video, show you guys later, but I kind of just want to like talk about where I've been mentally, and I want to show off my haircut too. I just got this haircut. I never really had a buzz cut in my adult life, or like my teenage life, I guess. Sorry, this is like really showing a lot. Alright, I like this a little bit better. I'm on my bed now. But anyways, so I recently just got a new job. Actually, recently as in like maybe 2.5 months ago. And I moved up at the beginning of January to where I'm living now, which is like 10 hours north of SoCal. I don't really like to disclaim my location, but I don't really care that too much. But basically, I moved 10 hours north of LA / like Ventura, where I grew up at the beginning of this year, and I didn't have any job. I was like basically sleeping on their couch for like 2.5 months. And now I have this job, and their lease ended around the time that we actually ended about a month ago. So now we have a new job, or sorry, now we have a new house, and I have my own room now. So that's why I haven't really been posting on here as much. I was really active like later last year, like 2024 later. I got kind of more active on here, but now I'm back. Now I'm back and I have my own room and I can post more. But I kind of want to tell a story this week. Like recently, I think after moving into my room, I've been like kind of settling in, and I haven't really been feeling too lonely because I live with 3 other people, and these are like my closest friends, except for one of my best friend will be moving up with me soon, but he's not here, but he comes here all the time. So I basically live with like my closest friends, but I don't know why I'm like really craving a relationship right now. Like I'm really going a little boy crazy that like last week I was kind of really stressed out because I knew I would be having to drive down to SoCal to pick up the rest of my shit to move into my room. I had to drive back down to see my family, which was not it. But anyways, I was thinking about that all last week, and then I was also for some reason really craving a boyfriend, or like really going boy crazy. Like I don't know what's going on with me. Like this guy that I used to talk to a long time ago, yeah, kind of a long time ago, maybe like 3 months ago. That's not really that long, but like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, like we would talk here and there, but we never saw him physically. I was like obsessed with him though. You know how you get obsessed with someone that you've never met before? That happened with me. I kind of just like had to stop altogether talking to him and like just like move on. But I posted something on my story the other day, and then he reacted to it, and then that put me back into that mindset, and then it made me spiral, and then made me go boy crazy. It did not make me do this though. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So okay, so that happened at like the beginning of last week, and then towards like the middle of last week, I was going into a boy spiral, right? So then I texted this guy that I met, or that I matched with on Tinder, that I usually wouldn't, but I think he's kind of cute. I thought he was kind of cute, and he took 18 hours to respond to me. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take 18 hours to respond to you. And then I wasn't gonna post anything, so he like didn't think I was active. I accidentally posted one thing on my notes, and he saw it and then removed his message. And in the moment, I got so pissed off, I removed and unfollowed him. That's what I do. That's what I do. But I did that, and then that kind of just made me pissed off. And then I got sick. That happened on last Thursday. And then I got sick the next day on Friday. And my stomach, like, I've been working out like almost not every single day, like 5 days out of 7 of the week I've been working out since the beginning of this year. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Maybe I'll do a video on that. We'll see. But I've been doing little like workouts here and there, or I've been doing workouts every single day, but they're like 40-minute workouts. They're like not that long. But I've been like, because they're not that long, I tried to do as much and like I make them as strenuous as possible. I have been noticing that my stomach has been like really irritated in the mornings when I wake up, so I don't know if I feel like it kind of has to do something with that. Also, I have been smoking a substantial amount of weed, which I'm not sure if that also has to do with something. It's like the lower abdomen that has been consistently hurting. Sorry, there's stains on my shirt or on my jacket. I just noticed that. But yeah. So I got sick on Friday, and I was gonna leave to drive back to SoCal on Saturday. Um, and I still did. But anyways, yeah, on Friday I got really sick and I had to call out of work and I was puking and it was horrible. And then Saturday I was sick, and then me and my friends, me and two of my friends planned to go to a rave on Saturday night once we got down to SoCal. So that's 10 hours of me driving. Sorry, that's 10 hours of me driving down to SoCal and then picking up my friend and driving another 2 hours to LA. So I basically drove 12 hours to LA just to go to a rave that we were there for an hour because we didn't like the music that much. And then I drive another 2 hours back home or to my friend's house. This is after I get to LA. I drive back home, go to bed, and then it's the next day. Okay, I pack all of my things, and then I get my car fixed, and then I drive again. I'm just driving. Well, okay, actually, no, sorry. After I got my car fixed, that day was not as stressful. The day where I had to pack all my things, it was not as bad. I packed all my things and I got my car fixed. It was just seeing my family for the first time since coming out to them. It was weird. It wasn't weird. My mom was just stressing me out. Honestly, that's what it was. My mom was stressing me out. Nothing was weird about it. My mom was stressing me out, but that's if you know my mom, she's just like a consistent stressor. She needs to smoke weed, seriously. She doesn't know how to chill. Chill. She needs to know how to chill. She doesn't know how to do that. But anyway, so yeah, she was stressing me out that day. That was kind of the only thing that was like kind of pissing me off. But yeah, that day was kind of chill. I got to hang out with some of my friends and like really take like a little rest that day. But the next day, I wake up at 6 and then I gotta go again. I gotta go another 12 hours back home. Well, I ended up taking 12 hours, but yeah, 12 hours. And that was yesterday when I got home at 6:30 and I got all my shit in here. And now, finally, after having all this shit in, I've been wanting to talk to you guys. I've literally just been wanting to talk to my Connie's Cult Classics, my YouTube. I missed you guys. And I saw you guys have been watching my videos. Thank you. I love you guys. But yeah, here we are. It feels so good to rant and tell the internet my business. My room. I'll show you guys more, but... Oh. But yes, that is my... And I'm not sick anymore. Thank God. On the drive home yesterday, I would say on Saturday when I left, I was like still peak sickness in the morning, and then it kind of got better throughout the day as I was like taking more medicine. Me and my friend went to CVS and got some stuff. And I have not been eating. That's another thing. I have not been eating as much as I usually do. I don't know why. Like my body but now I feel like I can go and eat something, but for the past 3 days, 4 days when I've been sick, I have felt like disgusted to eat something. But I have felt every time after I ate something that I felt better. I don't know. At this point, I'm just ranting. I mean, this whole video is a rant, but yeah, that's it. Now I'm back and I feel better, and I have to go to work in an hour. And I just wanted to record this video for you guys real quick. But anyways, okay. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. Love everything you see. What you put out always comes back to you. Remember that. Anyways, goodbye.